Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the Worchle puzzle. The idea here is to find the specific keyword hiding in each grid. There'll be 3 grids, getting progressively larger, but each has a different keyword in, but we don't know what the keyword is. We can find any word we like in the grid, as long as we can actually find it, and if it's not the keyword, it will give us some grey, yellow and green clues, Wordle-style, to help us work out what the keyword actually is. It will make more sense as we play. So let's get on with it. We'll start with port, the first word I found. It's not right, but the O is the second letter, so it has to be mole. I quite often have diagonal, relatively long words in these puzzles, so that's the thing I'm watching out for. In the next one, I'm going to try and find a long word that doesn't repeat a letter to start with. Let's just go for spark. It's not that long, but hopefully it will tell me something useful. It does. We get an S as the first letter, and we also do have a P somewhere. That should restrict things. Is it just ship? Ah, shipment. There we go. That is a longer word than spark. I'd have gone for it first if I'd thought of it first, and we might have got it in one, but we didn't. Maybe tomorrow. Right, let's try the hard one. Necessarily, that's a long word. We've got an E and an I, and we've ruled out a bunch of other letters. That might make things a bit difficult. Can we find a word with an E and an I in that doesn't have a C, N, S, A, R, L or Y? Right. That is a lot of letters ruled out. And the trouble is we don't know how long this word is, we don't know what other letters it uses, we don't even know where the E and the I are in the word. So, what is a sensible thing to try? Can I think of a word and find a word that uses those letters? Courier. Oh no, it can't be courier. We've ruled out the C and the R. That was a wasted guess. That was very careless. I was just trying to go too quickly there, wasn't I? What else have we got? There's an I here that we haven't used, but that's in the word fragile. And I'm definitely not going for that. We've ruled out the R and the A. We're not going to be going diagonally there, and we're not going to be going diagonally in any of the other directions using that I by the looks of it. So we might need a different I. I can see biology, but that doesn't have an E in, and we're not allowed to use the L or the Y. So what is going on? Is it going to be one of those annoying silly ones where it's a very short word? Heroic sprang to mind there, but again, we can't use the R, O or C. So it clearly isn't going to be heroic. I don't know what it is going to be, but it's not going to be that. I keep getting my eye drawn to this eye and this eye. There's a few eyes, there's not that many eyes though. But I cannot find any other words that have got an E and an I in, even if I'm resigning myself to the fact that it might be a very short word. This is a tricky one. I do need to remember that it could even just be a 3-letter word. They do sometimes have tricksy ones like that. But I can't even see a possibility of one that is that short. So what are we going to do? I could just go for a different word just to get some more information, but I really don't like doing that. Fitted. That's a possibility, isn't it? Oh, I was just 1 row too high when I started off. How frustrating. 2 minutes 40, that is one of my slower ones for sure. Not the longest in terms of guesses, but one of the longest in terms of length. We need some quick ones, but we didn't get it today. That is Worchle. Thank you for watching and bye for now.